All right, I want to say shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all power and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who teaches his truth and do rule well. All right, I'm your Akbar Karaj, GMS Kansas City branch. I'm going to another lesson. Abaratazah, be edifying. All right, and lately on social media, it's been a big thing on social media and the internet, basically about the comments that Fantasia made on the Breakfast Club about women needing to be submissive, all right, and knowing their roles as women, all right, in the household. And boy, did it raise a lot of eyebrows, mainly with wicked women, all right, because only people who should have, and men, because it's you got simps out there who actually had a problem with that comment, man, who like their women ruling over them. No, man, no real men like women ruling over us, man. We like our women to be respectful and acknowledge the men as being the man of the household, all right, as being the head of her. And we real men, uh, alpha male men, who is not going to have it any other way. But anyway, these four demons at this this table, all right, chimed in, gave their opinion on what they felt about the comments, and they did not agree with Fantasia. You have one that lightweight agreed with her, but at the end she still tried to, being a woman, trying to have that power. You know what I mean? Like, don't want to give up that power of that Esau's giving women, because just let's be honest, women, you know, is have a certain liberty to do whatever the hell they want to do in this society, right? You really can't do no wrong. Like, a woman could, she can put you in jail. You have kids with her, she can just tell Esau that she wants child support. They'll give it to her. All right, she kicks you out the home. She can get food stamps. She can get Section 8. She can get HUD. Whatever it is, any type of assistance from the government that she want, long as she does what Esau wants her to do. All right, and that's to basically to not to despise the Israelite man. All right, so I'm gonna just let this video play. We're gonna get into some precept.
Fantasia visited the Breakfast Club yesterday. She talked about everything from her career to her new love life, but it was the 35-year-old's advice for single women that got everyone talking. Check it out.
Most women are trying to be the leader. That's why you can't find a man. You can't be the king in the house. Fall back and be the queen and let your man lead the way. It's a generational curse in how society have placed our men. And women have to stand up and be the mother and the father and the provider. And so then now you are so bad, you can't be told nothing, that when the right man come, you lose him because you're trying to be the man.
So, ladies, you agree with Fantasia that women...
And let me just say this, man. It was nothing wrong with what Fantasia said, man. She was actually being honest and being truthful, because she probably experienced from both sides. She probably done been wicked with men before, and she probably lost. Every woman done been wicked with men and end up losing. The man end up losing interest in them because of that same reason. But a woman has to be told that that's the reason why her relationships are not working out. Why men keep leaving you, why men keep cheating on you, won't treat you right, because you're completely out of order. You're being a complete demon. You're being completely wicked. Women have too much mouth. All right, you cannot. You have to humble yourself down and reframe yourself and be learned again. All right, according to the scriptures, when dealing with a man, especially a man of the Lord. All right. But most women do lose their men behind these same reasons. All right. As a man, I didn't deal with wicked women, demon women, and this is truth to what Fantasia is saying. All right. So I'm gonna let the video finish playing.
should be following the leader.
I disagree because there's...
Nah, I hate to keep cutting the video off, but you hear the way the you hear the way this woman just said basically being sarcastic about, you believe what Fantasia said about following the leader. Like everybody done been there before in the world, you know what I mean, or just everyday period. Like when women hear that or see your woman in order under you, all right, and she refers to you or reference you to a certain degree, women like, oh, that may be sarcastic. Like she basically being sarcastic, like her man have her under fucking MK Ultra or something, like he's controlling her or something. No, he's not controlling her. He just demands that he's the man. Just like every woman should be bringing issues to their husband and allow him to make the final decision. But women are so out of order, they call that controlling or red flags. But these same women is gonna be destroyed. All right. So I'm gonna let this video play out.
There's two reasons why. I understand what you're saying in that in a relationship, it really works out better to me to be healthier when two people know their purpose and their roles in the relationship. So I'm coming to I'm gonna help. I'm gonna work because you're having a baby, so I'm gonna make sure to bring home some cheddar. You just help me get fed if anything, or help me take care of the baby. But I don't think it's right to stay in traditional definitions of what the roles are. A king doesn't always have to lead. We have beautiful queens today that can lead the household. So just have a purpose and then know, if I'm the one bringing in the money, taking care of the house, paying the house bills, you are my king to be there and support me and take care of the kids so that I have a home to come home to and feel refuge. Yeah. I agree and disagree. I agree with, yes, they can have their roles, but I think in society where I disagree is I think in society we are so fixed on these roles and these boxes that we put ourselves in. Today I may be the leader, and sweetheart, tomorrow you might be the leader. So I think our roles can change from day to day, from time to time, from hour to hour. There are things that maybe I have strengths in, and there are things that he has strengths in, but some days they might flip. So I just don't want to box myself into my role here is that I do this, this, and that. I don't want to do that. That's why I hate labels and, well, which one are you? Are you the alpha or not? Sometimes I'm the alpha.
Slovakia. Slovakia.
The alpha, and sometimes I want my husband to lead. And there's times where I'm like, nah, I got this. Yeah. But I don't want to be boxed in or feel like, well, if I decide today, well, then I'm not going to have a man because I have something to say. And that is, I think it gives the feeling that makes you feel like,
I think it depends on the type of woman you are and the type of man you are. There are men out there that are alpha male.
Yeah.
And if you are dating an alpha male and you don't like that, then you need to let him know up front, and you need to know what you are getting yourself into. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only because I married an alpha male. I did. Adam Housley is an alpha male. He loves to lead. But guess what? I love seeing him lead.
Yeah.
I let him lead.
that's the
You see what I'm saying? And then she was saying all the right things up until the point she said she's allowing him to lead. No, you not allowing him to do shit. All right, he's allowing you to, you're not allowing him to do a damn thing, man. You men have to take back your goddamn manhood, man, because a woman have completely took half you men balls and put them in her purse, man. Because it's too many scenarios where I'm seeing this, man. It's too many where brothers is not or men, certain men you may know or see in the world, they're not taking that role, man. You gotta take that role, man. You ain't gotta be no damn come in the house, be a drill sergeant or goddamn Ike Turner. But you gotta put things in order so you can be smooth and laid back. You can just be cool, calm, collective. I ain't gotta stress out because my woman know what it is. Do that mean you won't have trouble in the flesh? Yes, you're gonna have trouble in the flesh dealing with a woman. You know what I mean? Because a woman is naturally built off emotions. All right, in society that we live in, you gotta always stop your woman from straddling the fence. it's just, and that goes both ways, but more than likely, more times with the woman than the man. All right. So let me finish letting this video play.
Because I'm okay with that. But he also knows that he married a very strong, compassionate, and feisty black woman. And he loves seeing that too. So when I see like it's a little like push pull, I'm like, all right, I'll let you. I'll let you reserve the reservation.
And then you guys have great sex after all the wrestling, huh?
Absolutely. And sometimes I let him lead a match, and sometimes I lead.
Question before we go to commercial. Do you feel like that can give the wrong message to single women as to why they're single?
See, that's what I'm tired of
That's what I
hearing.
didn't
I'm
like.
tired of women that have a man trying to give advice to
fair.
single women, because that's not why you're single, sweetie. So stop listening to the wrong people, okay? There's a lot of factors to why there are a lot of single women, especially in the African American community. When we're talking about jobs for black men to be able to lead, when we're talking about the fact that you have a lot of single women in mass incarceration. So please don't feel bad that because maybe you're a little bossy, a little mouthy, that you can't find somebody.
The nigga, the nigga woman is completely out of order, man. And you can tell Lonnie Love, the big chick, was if that's her name, you can tell she was offended by the whole thing because she's probably a single woman, you know, and that's more than likely. And she said the African American community, because the Israelite woman suffers from this the most because she's mouthy. All right, she's have so much goddamn you know, a little bit of character, you know, it's more than just character, because, you know, women go too far, you know what I mean? They try to mimic everything that they see on social media and TV and bring it into their own houses. So therefore, women, they always got to find out the hard way, man, or get, you know, a man leaving them, or a man cheating on them. All right, or man just playing them out of their money and things like that. Because women, you know, you're out of order, and plus you don't know how to choose the right man. If half you men came searching for a man of the Lord, you wouldn't have problems. But you're wicked, all right, and the men you choose are wicked, all right. So therefore, you're just gonna suffer as a whole. But let's get into some precept, because these women, they want to be able to take on the role of a man. Everybody want to take on the role of a man and the authority of a man until it's wartime. All right, until you actually have to fight, get on the front line, or go have to hunt and provide. Everybody wants to take on that role as a man. All right, until these things come into play, man. All right, so we just getting some precept. We're kind of established some order of things, man. The way Yahweh Hashem Yahushua set this thing up, all right, and not from you women, all right, of the real. This is Genesis 3:16. It says, "Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow. In thy conception in sorrow thou shalt bring forth children." All right. It says, "And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee." All right. So your husband was set up to be over you, to rule over you, man, because the woman is the actual weaker vessel. All right. So the man, it was given to the man to rule over the woman. All right. And that's just the way that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has actually set things up, man. You know, through the Spirit. You know, that's the way that he has set this order up, man. All right. Nope. It must be Second Peter's. Slovakia. Is it right in front of me and I'm not seeing it? was looking for the precept where it says that the woman was the weaker vessel in Salakia, man. If it's right in front of me and I'm not seeing it because I'm having little complications with my eye. All right, it's 3. It's First Peter. It's back in First Peter, Salakia. Yep. It says let's start at 5, man. It says First Peter 3 and 5. It says, "For after this manner in the old times the holy woman also who trusted in Yahweh," and that's the problem right now. A lot of our women can't trust in the scriptures because they don't trust in the Lord. All right, trusting in the scriptures is trusting in the Lord and doing things according to the way the Lord wants you to do, and not according to the way Esau said you can do. All right, and it says, "Adorn themselves, being in subjection unto their own husbands." All right, and none of our women want to be subject to their own husbands, man. A lot our women want to be out of order, and they don't want to be in order, right? So let's finish reading. It says, verse 6. It says, "Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, all right, calling him Lord." And which one of our women are calling us Lord? All right, and men nowadays are not even asking that much to you because that just seems like it's too much for women. That's just like, oh, that's controlling. No, I gotta call him Lord. Yes, that because women, Esau has taught you to despise your men, so that's why women have a problem with the things that Fantasia was saying. Because when you speaking the things that she's saying, that means she's coming back to, all right, let us start cherishing our men and treat them like the kings that they are. Every woman want to be treated and put on a pedestal, want to be treated like a queen or a princess. When you don't want to give the same in return. All right, you just want it. You just want it, but you don't want to give it back. All right, and that's what's wrong with women, man. It is a generational curse, like Fantasia said, man. All right, and it says, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well, and are not afraid with the amazement. All right, and are not afraid with any amazement. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge. Which, man, we try to dwell according to knowledge, and that's why I said when the scripture we read in Genesis that a man should rule over a woman. All right, it's not to rule over you in wickedness, to rule over you in righteousness. Not we're gonna say I'm gonna sell your body, or I want you to jump off the bridge, or I want you to walk to Brooklyn and give me a cheesecake like Puff Daddy did. All right, but that's another story. But it's not to do in wickedness. All right, it's the rule in righteousness, to tell a woman, look, I want you to teach my son this. I want you to make sure my daughter is dressed accordingly to the way I want her to dress. Everything okay with you? I want you to do some things for yourself. I want you to look nice. That type of thing, man. I want this to eat for dinner. Things like that, man. We're going to rule in righteousness, not wickedness, all right? And it says, verse 7 says, "Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel." All right, so the woman is the weaker vessel. All right, you're the weaker vessel. You cannot lead. How can you lead a man that's more masculine than you? You cannot lead him. All right, now it's true enough, you have your role, you have a say so, but at the end of the day, the man is going to give that final say so, or yay or nay, the way things should be ran, man, through the spirit. All right, not according to folly, because women hate to be in order, man. I just put it like that, man. Women hate to be in order, man, and that's something that they learn from their moms, man, from their women in their life, different women who have what I like to call them is hoe coaches, man. Because if you ain't teaching your women, the women are how to love their husbands and be good wives to their husbands, man, you're basically hoe coaching, all right? If you telling them that it's okay to deal with different men, all right, whenever they feel like it, you are a hoe coach, all right? Let's finish reading this. This is Ecclesiastes 25:25. It says, "Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad." All right, so you're not supposed to give a woman much liberty to gad abroad, because obviously we see the example of our women today of being able to just come and go as they please. All right, being able to do too much is not good for a woman, because she gets to embodying all these different spirits, and she literally brings the shit home. All right, she literally bring that shit into her own house, because women are get influenced by things they see on TV and social media. Next thing you know, they trying to bring it into your house. All right, and to you got to cast the demon off of them. All right, verse 26, it says, "If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go." All right, so you're supposed to cut a woman off like that anyway. So that's why a lot of you women don't have men, because men cut you off from being all that gadding abroad Jezebel type of spirit, man. You know, men ain't about to deal with that BS, man. You know, we men we want to see our women in order. You know, and it's nothing wrong with that. It's not that you're controlling, you know, because you got your woman in order, you know, because they you know, people of this society, other women, you know, are jealous, you know, to see that. So the first thing they do is try to be sarcastic and poke fun at it, like you're you know, they call it controlling. All right, well, it's being controlling is part of a man's his makeup. All right. This is Ecclesiastes 36:24. It says, "He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession." All right. So is that not controlling? If something's mine, it's my possession, I can do what I want with it, right? So that's a woman. That's how the Most High looks. Have set up the relationship between a man and a woman. All right, in righteousness. Again, let me point that out before women get the, oh, no, in righteousness, meaning the man not going to have you out here looking like a fool. You know, he's going to lead you in righteousness. He's going to allow you to do things righteously. He's not going to allow you to do wicked things, all right? And women just gotta, and women are submissive to certain men that they meet, that, you know, that can has that certain charisma, all right, or demeanor that they like, and they give into them. All right, now don't a woman want a man that they can run all over, and they can say whatever they can say to this man and talk to him any kind of way. You don't even want that man. All right, you know, women don't even. That's why I say women are confusion. All right, are complete confusion. Let's finish reading verse 26. It says, "Who will Salakia?" Let's finish reading verse 25. It says, 24, Salakia, "He that getteth a wife getteth a possession, a help like unto himself, in a pillar of rest," man, right? So a woman's supposed to be a safe haven, man. You come home after a long day, you're supposed to want to come home. You're supposed to be ready to come home. You don't want to be at work and, you know, your woman already fucking giving you hell. You're like, man, I don't even want to come home. I'm going straight to the bar, all right? I'm going to get me something to drink, right? You don't want to be like that, man. You don't want to be that woman that puts that type of hell on your man, because if you do, whether he's in the truth or not, that you're not going to have that man for too much longer, right? So women, you better take advantage of the opportunities to repent and change and do the things necessary to keep your man, all right? Because a lot of you women are being coached by older women, you know, on how to disrespect your man and not appreciate your man, all right? You can't even give a man credit. Man could go to work, especially the women of our nation, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You have it the worst, all right? You don't even want to honor your man to the point your man can be doing everything he's supposed to do as a man, provide, protect the house. Everybody feels secure. All right. Women still don't. You don't want to have his food cooked for him when he come home. You don't want to rub his back. All right. Rub his feet. You know, if he depends on what type of work he do. The women nowadays, these days, man, is just completely like you don't want no man. If you don't want to do none of these things, you don't want a man. All right. Women want a man and want to be able to do whatever they want to do. And you don't even know how to cook. You don't know how to wash clothes. All right, you're not used to washing dishes and cleaning up the house, but yet you want to be treated as a queen, man. Get out of here. All right. This is Titus 2 and 3. It says, the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not giving too much wine, teachers of good things. Right. And women nowadays are not teachers of good things, because you're teaching young women how to do duck lips, posing for the cameras, to have her hand on her hips, singing every song that comes on the radio. All right, you're teaching them all kind of wickedness at early ages, man. You know, to wear makeup, eyeliner, lipstick, all things that are not good for young women. All right, so you're not teaching them good things. All right, verse 4 says that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children. And that's what women got to teach other women. All right. But women, that's your role. That's your job. That's your duty that you need to be on top of, which women don't want to own up to this, man. You know, women want rather like, look, I want to put on a short dress, put a wig or some weave in my hair with some color in it. And I want to go out, even though I got a man, I want to go out to the club and get attention from other men. Like you got Steph Curry wife who's married, who's worried about attention from other men. See, our women have their head in the wrong damn places, man. You know, and that's the reason why you don't have a man. All right. Because if I was Steph Curry, the minute my wife said that, your damn bags would have been packed. You'd have been at the door. You can have all the attention you want. I'll give you over to these motherfuckers. You know. Excuse my French, but you know, that's just what it is, man. You know, any real man would have felt like that. You know, any real man. All right. This is Ephesians 5 and 22. It says. I started 21. It says, submitting yourselves one to another in the fear of the Lord Yahweh. All right. See, these women don't have no fear of the Lord on them. That's why they can't be wise. That's why they don't have wisdom, because they don't fear the Lord. All right. They feel like, oh, whatever I do, whatever I want to do, the Lord's still going to forgive me for it. I'm a woman. All right. But no, that's not how the way things go. You want to be take on a role of a man, you can get treated like one when it comes to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're going to get treated, instead of you could have just been in order up under your man, you're going to get judged, man. And it's going to be, the Most High ain't going to have no mercy on you, you know, because you're a woman. You know, that's what people fail to realize, all right? Verse 22, it says, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord Yahweh Shah, all right? So we're supposed to, women supposed to submit themselves to their own husband. So it's nothing wrong with the comment that Fantasia had made about women submitting themselves to their men, because it's natural. All right, it's natural. Even if you didn't know the scriptures that said these things, it should be a natural for you, man. It should be natural. But women, they don't want to build up their houses, man. They don't want to. They don't want to build up their nation, build up their husband, build up their houses, man. They want to tear down. They want to tear down houses, man. They don't want to build them up, if you will. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna grab another precept before I close out. This is Proverbs 14:1. It says, "Every wise woman buildeth her house." All right, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. And that's our women, man. They're foolish. They don't want to build a man up. They can't deal with that. You know, they think he might now other women gonna have want him too. You know what I mean? So they want to tear him down and keep him at a place where where it's comfortable for them. All right, and which is bullshit, man. You don't want no woman just because she's intimidated by you because she wants your role as a man, your authority as a man, that she want to tear you down. Man, that's bullshit, man. You know, should no man have to go there? I don't like seeing it personally. I always try to give brothers advice on how to rule your household, man. You know, but not every brother it's in their spirit, or every brother want to take heed to that. But if you're a man call yourself a man of the Lord, you have to take heed to it, man. You have to establish order in your household, man. That's rule number one when you're dealing with a woman. Then everything can be okay. You can let a woman, let her hair down. You can let your hair down, long as she know, like, look, yeah, I might. This say if a woman might be nagging or something, all right, and you just letting her nag or whatever, you know what I mean? You get that. Say she go too far, then you say, all right, now, that's enough of that. Now shut up or be quiet. That's just the way things work. You got to establish some kind of order in your household. Don't mean you have to be some kind of drill sergeant or Ike Turner. No, you don't have to be no shit like that. But it's at the end of the day, you got to demand respect in your household, man. Everything can be fine when a woman because women don't realize, man, men, we like women to cater to our ego, man. We want to like our women to you come home, your women asking if she want to want your back rubbed if you're a hardworking man. All right, calling you, asking you what you want for dinner. There's nothing wrong with these things, man. Women think things like that is controlling. You women are completely out of order, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy you women, all right? And with that, I'm going to close out, give all praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach this truth and rule well. And salutation, you Akim, pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.